very important for us as we take the chair of the CARICOM by July was the feasibility of hosting a CARICOM US Summit. Another one, some had been held in the past, and the CARICOM has committed to working to make something like this happen, and His Excellency was very kind to say consideration will be given to the position with respect to that. Further, the whole issue of deportees came up again, and as you know, this has been a very troubling issue for all of us in the region, not just for Trinidad and Tobago, where criminal deportees are sent into Trinidad and Tobago. We are of the respectful view that we are not given sufficient warning or detailed information on the criminals who come in. That is our greatest challenge in the region. So we again discussed the possibility of getting more detailed information so that we would better be able to monitor, manage criminal deportees who land on our shores. Minister Hawaii talked about issues dealing with tax evasion and compliance laws, and perhaps Minister Hawaii could say a bit about that in a moment. We also discussed the very important Human Rights Report, 2012 report recently released. And whilst there are issues there for concern for all of us in Trinidad and Tobago, we reiterated our commitment to upholding the rule of law, for dealing with matters, due process, natural justice. And indeed, we did point out that we have made major strides when it comes to these issues, in that we had put into place, for the first time on our law books, the trafficking in human trafficking, also the anti-gang legislation. And whilst it is that in that 2012 report, there were some shortcomings with the law not having been proclaimed when certain persons were arrested, that was highlighted in the report. Indeed, now in this year, we do have persons for the first time who have been arrested and charged under that law, as indeed with respect to the human trafficking. We have a police officer, in fact, as we all know, who has been charged under that law. So we talked about security in the region, cooperation in security issues, cooperation in energy issues. Our Minister of Energy was also there, and energy security for the region, human security issues within the region.